If I had one word, it would be collaboration.
I don't know, to me it really is just the comprehensive care that they have everywhere.
How in the world do you thank anybody or any group or any facility for saving your life 3 times?
He had previously been a fairly active gentleman, but he had a very rapid deteriorating course.
I thought maybe had the flu or something. So another day went by and I was feeling bad, and I told my wife, I said, I think I hurt my back exercising. My back was just killing me.
We thought it was the flu when we found out that it was actually a staph infection, and it had first gone to his spine and caused him to have bacterial spinal meningitis. It then went to his heart valves.
Mr. Cottrell was extremely sick when he first showed up here. He had multi-embolic strokes related to the infection on his heart valves, and he was going into multi-system organ failure. He was quite sick. We fairly rapidly worked him up for surgery, and then as soon as possible took him for surgery. It was fairly high-risk surgery, given that he was as sick as he was.
He was really sick and basically almost unresponsive when I first saw him, or had so many things going on he couldn't carry on a conversation. And that went on for a long time. I mean, you walk by and you see patients that are really sick, and you wonder, are we going to be able to turn this around or not? And he looked that sick.
Having Christy there, never once, no matter how bad it was, did I ever think that I was going to die. Never entered my mind.
She was going to go to bat with whoever came in the room for him and could stand her ground, even though it was very emotionally charged and not sure it always looked like things were going to be good. She stood her ground. She came every day.
The doctors and nurses aren't there to see every single thing that happens, and so I was able to share some observations that I had that I was there, and also really able to listen, and they listened to me and they responded to them, so it was great. I was glad that I could be there.
The Cottrells are amazing folks. Even when he was under sort of profound physiologic stress, his desire to constantly move forward and improve was impressive.
Pretty much in 10 months, 4 surgeries, 3 open heart. VCU is probably one of the only places in Richmond that could offer the total package, and that is everything from the operation itself through the rehab, through just every aspect of being in the hospital. They never put me in an ambulance, had to take me someplace else because we couldn't get it done at VCU.
We certainly emphasize a team approach to care, and one of the places where this team approach really makes a difference is when you have somebody who has such extreme illness. So with regards to Mr. Cottrell, if you go through and look at the different number of folks that were involved in his care, it's quite a long list.
We put a phenomenal team together, and we kept fighting despite the odds to make sure that he got the best outcome, and against some people wanting it one way and not agreeing, we did get the end result, and it's because of a lot of hard work and really skilled surgeons.
But now that I'm out and feeling so well, work is not as important to me as it always has been. And I never thought I'd be this old. So it's time to kind of do some other things, and this house that we're going to rehab is kind of totally different from the way we live now, and that's going to be a great project for the next year or two, and we hope to spend some time in Florida. And we've been together so long and been side by side so long. It'll be fun to be side by side enjoying things rather than just talking business.